roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they threats, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper further, pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. And we're underway. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And another ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Rosarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking. 1 left for Tampa. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1.
to the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. Go! He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
One down. Juan Soto now. Hammered, base hit. Man at first, and up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now 1. Back in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 1, Richie Palacios.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Palacios measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings through that. Raised down by a run. Here at the top of the second. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Jose Siri. Fastball for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Bottom of the second, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Eflin back to work. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hit to first. Diaz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Just missed. That one to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Two outs. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Curveball over for a called strike. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1-2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in New York. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
0-1.
Man at second.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The Yanks up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's DJ LeMahieu as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one hammered. Siri going back on it. Got all of that roll. He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. In the air, left field. Arozarena sizes this one up, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-2. Started to swing, held up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. All right, the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch misses. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto flashes the leather on the run and catch. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That catches the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Eflin back to work. And there's a foul ball. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Next offering misses. And that's ball one. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's a franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special.
The pitch. Yeah, there's a ball. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Line drive caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And next for New York, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Palacios raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Alex Verdugo digs in now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's carrying. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. The throw in, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits. No error. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One up, one down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now Jose Caballero. His first at bat was a strikeout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
For more from the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Tyler Alexander.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And it's fouled away. Torres leads off first with one away. Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Soto brings it in with a nice running grab. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. That
1-0.
one not close. 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That
Full
misses
count.
the zone. Full count, 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The lefty fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The Rays down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Feed to second. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. Back now in the Bronx, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Corrals it. One away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Foul ball there. The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and deals. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios on his way over. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ramirez in the box again. Takes the strike. Fly ball to right. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4-0. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz on the move. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that one is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Right side. Drops into the glove. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Just missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Caballero in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. The Rays down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. That's to third. And he grabs it, foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Pinto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Siri at first, one gone. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Armstrong. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Maton warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger warming up as well. Paredes zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Right.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here's Stanton now.
No.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Two outs. Bounce to the left side. Paredes slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
1-0.
That one way outside. Ball 1. New pitcher on here, Ron Marinaccio. And fires in a fastball at 95. And the righty deals.
2-2.
That one misses. And a full count now. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Torres puts it away. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone.
Tommy Kahnle gets the ball now. Paredes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes. 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 2 strikes.
The Rays
down to their final strike. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.